families in Narbonne, in the south of France, introduced the grimoires to a French aristocrat called Hugh de Champagne. And previously, secret Hebrew books of magic were translated into Latin and passed into the hands of non-Jews for the first time. Hugh de Champagne began demonstrating how to contact demons for European aristocrats. Rumours of occult rituals at the heart of the European aristocracy spread far and wide, and so romantic novels were distributed which confused public knowledge, blurring fact with fiction. These fictional accounts became known as Grail romances, and the grimoire texts were codenamed the Holy Grail. Many of the original grimoires were written on papyrus with a quill feather pen which had been plucked from a cockerel which had been sacrificed at dawn. The ink was often made from red wine, which had been consecrated at a special ceremony. The sheets of papyrus eventually made their way into the modern world, being traded by magi from the Holy Lands who traded hallucinogenic mushrooms in the Adriatic. These ancient magical texts contained astrological star maps of the heavens, described the characteristics of the stars and planets, and contained exact instructions on how to summon a spirit, angel, or demon. These spirits could be seen in the reflections of a crystal ball. When the tomb of French King Childeric was uncovered in 1653, a crystal ball was found inside, along with several dozen golden models of honeybees. Napoleon Bonaparte had these golden bees stitched onto his coronation robe. Still, to this day, the bee and the beehive are symbols of the Illuminati global network of secret societies. Once translated into Greek and Latin, these magical papyrus were bound into books and became known as the grimoires. The translators of these magical instructions for summoning spirits were often priests, bishops, and even popes working at the Vatican Library. Outside the hallowed walls of the Vatican, peasants were burnt alive for being interested in magic, whilst within the private reading rooms and cloisters of churches and royal palaces, magicians such as John Dee were busy at work employing the knowledge of the grimoires to contact spirits, plan wars, and inflict psychic attack on the enemies of the state.